Hello and welcome to Man About Campus with your host, Dan Bixler. Today I get to sit down with Ryan Shea of the Acacia Bloomsburg University chapter and talk to him about some pledging and other things like that going on at the university. So, Ryan, what year are you here at the university?
I'm a junior this year at Bloomsburg University, and my major is mass communications with a public relations track.
All right. And which organization is it that you belong to again?
Acacia Fraternity. It's a national fraternity based in 1904 at Michigan State.
And how long have you been with this organization?
I've been with this organization for 3 years.
Do you hold any positions or have you in the past?
Yes, I've been Rush Chair, and this year I'm actually the Pledge Master.
And what kind of responsibilities does that come with?
The responsibilities for a Pledge Master is it's a wide variety of responsibilities. Basically, you oversee the pledging process. You're in charge of the dates, when they start, when they finish, and basically, all of the routinely things that happen on a daily basis. When they eat, when they go to the library, when they study, make sure that their tests are being done correctly, and that they study and get good grades.
Well, what is the pledging process like in your eyes?
The pledging process is informative and it's educational. They learn a lot about the fraternity. They learn a lot about the brothers. They learn a lot about the school, the history of our fraternity. It's really a character building process.
How big is your fraternity here on campus?
My fraternity is 28, give or take a brother or two. You never know exactly how many you have because there's always somebody who didn't pay the dues on time or somebody who didn't show up to the meeting or something. So, it's just the trouble of getting college kids organized.
I see. And how many kids are pledging this semester?
A little more than 15. It's actually our biggest pledge class that we've ever had before. We've never actually had so many people, so it's tougher than I thought to actually organize this group. But I mean, it's working.
And what are some things that the pledges have to do? Like, can you actually even talk about them with me?
Most of the pledging requirements and rules are pretty basic. We require them to eat every day together, to be at the library together and study together. We encourage them to be at class every single day. There's so many different things that we try to help them with to keep their GPAs up, their grades well, and also at the same time to help them learn a little bit more about our fraternity and the brothers that are in it.
And how do you decide on who is allowed to pledge?
We pick the pledges by observing their grades and their personalities at Rush. We'll do the actual meeting on campus where we have organizational games and stuff like that, and then we have certain Rush parties where we have them come down and hang out with us and get to know them on a more personal level. And we base all that information on who we pick for our pledging process.
And are there any rules, regulations, or restrictions that you guys have when it comes to pledging, or even just the fraternity in general?
Yeah, there is restrictions, as I've said. Going to eat every day together, going to the library together. We extremely encourage them to attend class every single day. We keep track of if they're missing class, if they miss a quiz. We try to keep on top of them about doing good in school and help them with anything we can, maybe tutoring them, doing whatever we can to help. But also we encourage them not to smoke, not to drink, to be on time, be timely, basic organizational skills that you need that you need to have in life for the rest of your life. We encourage them to do all of these things and better themselves.
All right, and is there anything else that you just want to share with us?
Come out to Rush next fall if you're interested in rushing at all. We have a dodgeball tournament that's being organized right now. That's going towards charity. It's also community service that's involved with the same tournament. So if you want to come out and get involved in our dodgeball tournament, then just contact us. We have a Facebook group for this dodgeball tournament on Facebook.
Well, thank you very much for coming today, Ryan, and I appreciate you stopping by.
Oh, thank you very much, Dan.
All right, and now back to you guys in the studio.